What if I told you that becoming rich is super duper easy? What if I told you that I found the easiest way to actually become rich, to become financially free without killing yourself? Hey guys, this is Raymond, and you're probably thinking, wait, who is this guy? Who is this guy? He has probably no views on his video yet. He's here to give any sort of advice. But wait, keep with me for a second. Listen to me, you will quickly understand. So making money is like a scientific act, right? But you're being made to believe that to make a lot of money, you have to work super hard. You have to work your ass off, and it takes forever and forever. And that making a lot of money, becoming rich, and making a lot of income, right? And everybody defines riches differently. It takes a lot of tedious effort. That's a thinking error that we have been provided, from childhood on all the way to adulthood, in school, in university, etc. And what do I mean by making money is a scientific act? Well, honestly, you can learn how to make money. There's no specific science behind it. It's like a pragmatic action that you can do, that you can learn. These are skills that you can gain at university, online, from other people, and learning with a mentor is the best way to go about it, right? So what you have been told that making money is difficult is completely wrong. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to become rich. It takes some effort and time, but it's the easiest way whatsoever. Because here's the biggest issue we have in now this society. Everything is supposed to be competitive. But there's enough abundance out there for everybody. So there's money for everybody out there. But we're made to believe that we have to compete against each other. And we live in a realm of jealousy. How much is this guy making? How much is that guy making? Listen, I'm from Austria. I'm in Germany right now. And look at the Germans. Here talking about money, it's like a prohibited thing. You don't talk about money here. It's such a hidden subject. It's such a private subject that you don't even mention money. That's how bad people's relationship is regards to money. Why would you hide something that's actually a good thing? Making money, and maybe everybody can make money, right? It is possible. The biggest issue is that everybody is in their own little corner trying to make it, right? If I'm going to go out there, set sails and decide, you know what, I want to make $1 million by the end of 2020, let's say, for example, and just try to do it on my own without any outward movement, then it's going to be a hassle. It's going to be very difficult. What options do I have? There's a lot of online programs where they tell me how to make money. I could go on the stock market, try to make money on my own, but that needs a lot of investment. But really, what it really takes to make a lot of money is your brain power. Your brain power to use stuff that exists already, transform it, and make something new out of it. Let's take Facebook, for example. Facebook is not like some sort of brand new breakthrough invention. It's something that existed already before in a different shape and form, like MySpace. But Zuckerberg, the CEO, took it and transformed it in something more appealing to the crowd. But what's the key factor? Think about that, for example. What's the key factor? Now you're going to answer knowledge. Knowledge, maybe not. Or you could answer the background. He comes from a good family, he went to a good school. You could answer that. But then you're going to say maybe the guy had money to begin with. That's one answer. Or you could say he comes from a good family. He had luck. It's good timing. He comes from the right background. All these are legit answers, but they're not relevant. The big difference, and think about it for a second, is people working together. You have knowledge. Your neighbor has knowledge. Your friend has knowledge. And what's the key thing about people coming together? They create a mastermind to share knowledge. They create a platform to share knowledge, right? And also further on, if you try to do something alone, you're going to be very lonely very quickly, and you lose drive and motivation. However, if you do it with a lot of people, then you keep motivated, right? You keep super motivated. I used to be a tour guide, and what kept me motivated is the group that was behind me that I had to guide, right? Because they got excited, they give me feedback. Or also people who are here in bad and in good times, right? And in a mastermind, in a group of people, you can consult. If you're having a bad day, the other guy is having a good day. If you're having a bad idea, the other guy is having a good idea, right? With a mastermind, it's easy to stay accountable and achieve the things that you set out to do. I bet you any second, if we would all sit in a group, 10, 15, 20 people, or less or more, it could be 3 people, right? A group is starting 2 or 3 people. Sit together, share some ideas, we would guaranteed get it done. If we make the decision to get it done as a group, we would get it done. On your own, it's more difficult. If I sat down on my own and said, you know what, I'm going to make it on my own, it's more difficult to do it. And that's the power of the mastermind. That's the power. Because again, you do have skills already. Your neighbor has skills already. Your friend has skills already. And if we put all those skills together, we're able to achieve something meaningful and make good money and become rich very quickly, believe it or not. And achieve financial freedom. Now the tricky part is how do I create a mastermind? How do I meet people that are like at the same level, on the same vibe than me and interested in achieving something together? That's something we'll discuss in the next video. Stay tuned, like this video.